Okay.
Lord.
Ignoring that pause moment. You might be wondering right now, if you're hearing this on the streaming services, wait a minute, I thought Casual Otaku was my favorite bi-weekly anime podcast. The fuck are they doing dropping again? You see, we're recording some additional bonus
It's
content
called
for
a
y'all.
double whammy.
I don't know about all that, but we're about to go on live on TikTok right now. So we thought we thought it would be best to record it and put it on the streaming services later for people that don't catch the live. Think of this like a filler episode. We're not going to talk about anything too serious.
Yeah.
I kind of want to talk about the Spider-Man trailer with you for this.
The Spider-Man trailer?
Yeah, because we ain't really going on that bit. So yeah, think of this sort of like a filler episode. We could just talk about whatever. Talk about some topics that didn't make it to the episode this week. Or we could just trail off and talk about some other stuff. I'm trying to think of a name for this bit because I want to do this every other episode. What can we call this? The first thing that came to my mind was better than filler. I don't know why. That's the first thing that came to my mind when I thought about this bit.
So you say you want to do this every other episode?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still trying to. This is only a pilot, so
Right.
I don't even know how this live shit is gonna work out. So we shall see.
Damn, you gonna show your face to the people?
Fuck no, we not doing no face reveals. We say y'all getting smacked ceiling. The fuck? Oh no! If you're listening right now, yes, we're doing a face reveal. Wink. I don't know how to send the wink to you.
Oh shit!
No, unfortunately, we're gonna pull out the face reveal when we hit like 1 million subs or some shit like that.
Ooh.
The sound effect.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. How many?
All right.
1 million where though? So 1 million subscribers on YouTube, 1 million followers on TikTok, Instagram.
On MySpace.
Ooh, damn, that ain't gonna ever happen. That shit ain't gonna ever happen.
All right. Fuck all that talking. Let's get straight into it.
You gotta test out the waters
You want to risk the account to test out the waters.
a little bit.
I ain't gonna lie. I do that sometimes too. I tested the waters when I put out that fucking video. The one I was like, who's the most racist anime character? I thought we was going to get banned off that shit.
I did too. I was surprised as hell when I seen that you put that out. I was like, oh shit, it didn't get deleted yet. But then that begs the question: the other shit that got taken down, what did it get taken down for?
Hate speech. It was the Mario one where you said nigga like 3 times.
I say that shit like almost every post that you put up there.
But I gotta censor it though.
Oh yeah. My bad, bro. I'm gonna stop saying it so much.
Nah, it's just a bullshit rule.
Yeah.
Speaking of that fucking video, did you see the comment that I pinned on it?
No.
I completely forgot about Hody Jones. He was absurdly racist.
Yeah, bro. When people started talking about people from One Piece that I didn't think about, he was a complete racist. But it had people that was also racist against the fish man too. So
Yeah, they brought up the Celestial Dragons.
yeah, them niggas, it was in fucking slavery. Like Jesus.
Oh yeah, actual slavery.
Yeah.
I mean, Frieza had enslaved races.
I don't think Freeze like the Celestial Dragons. Wouldn't they like walking people on like leashes and shit? Like yeah, people crawling on their hands and knees with a leash on and shit. Like Jesus.
But I don't really, beyond Planet Vegeta, I don't really think we saw the extent of what Frieza had going on. We know that he had enslaved planets though.
Is it wrong that the clip you put up at the end when you put the little Frieza shit at the very end of it that shit had me dying laughing?
Oh yeah, I had to sell it. I was like, and somebody said, well, I think he just called them monkeys because they could turn into great apes. But you gotta, there's a little racist undertone to it.
Dragon Ball is always kind of that universe that kind of just had the slight racist shit in there. It was kind of like, whoa.
Maybe it just kind of hit different because, we black and monkeys ain't exactly
right
in any context. It just sounds kind of weird.
Yeah.
And it's the way you saying it too.
Right.
Filthy monkey. It's like, come on, bro. Yeah, Hody was just different. Somebody commented Hody was racist to the point where it was counterintuitive.
Right.
And I was like, fuck, you are right.
It was, his racism was kind of just completely egregious. Like, what the hell?
Hey, yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I don't think you can hear me.
I can hear you right now.
See, this shit crazy. Because it's like, oh, so you can hear me. Why is it so delayed, though? That shit weird as hell.
Oh, there's a delay.
It's like when I finish talking, you come and start saying shit like 5 seconds later. Well, I wouldn't say 5. It's probably about 3 seconds later. This shit crazy.
Interesting. Wow, this live is all
it's so
fucked
funny
up.
because now I gotta anticipate what you're saying after I finish talking.
Nah, I'm wondering, is it like because I got Bluetooth headphones on, or is it some other shit?
I don't know, but it's a big delay.
Okay, now I can feel the delay.
This shit is egregious. Jay said he could hear us though. I don't know. I don't think the delay is too bad for them though, but for him.
I'm really gonna have to edit this and post.
It took us forever to actually start having a conversation.
Yeah, no shit. And even then, there's still lag.
Yeah, this shit crazy. You might figure it
All
out
right,
eventually.
so I know you want to talk about the that Spider-Man trailer.
Yeah, that shit got me hyper as fuck to see it when it come out. I ain't gonna cap. Have you seen Shang-Chi?
I have not. I plan on seeing it sometime next week.
Okay, I haven't seen it either. I ain't been watching no kind of videos, spoiling it or anything like that. I've been trying to stay away from it.
I know one spoiler. It's a fucking cameo. It's not too much of a spoiler, but I kind of wish I didn't know it.
Yeah, don't share it. I'm good. I don't want to know.
I heard it was really good though.
It looked like it. I'm ready for the Eternals too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
See, they only dropped 2 trailers for that shit.
Yeah, both of them was pretty good. Especially that last one they came out.
Yeah.
My hype kind of up for that shit.
What movie you more hyped for though?
Between what, Spider-Man and Eternals?
Between Shang-Chi and Eternals.
Eternals.
Interesting.
Cause ain't with Eternals they kind of opened the door for the mutants and shit like that, like the X-Men and all that kind of shit.
It should.
That's the main reason I'm kind of hyped for it.
I don't think it's gonna be solely about that though.
Oh yeah, I know, and it's just kind of some new characters being brought into the MCU, so I'm just ready for that.
Hello, Peter.
Oh,
Immediately
man.
change his suit. They got your boy back, bro.
Who?
Doc Ock. That was your guy, right?
Yeah, I think him and Osborn is probably the best villains. I wouldn't say probably.
Willem
They're
Dafoe?
definitely the best villains. Yeah, Electro looked cool and Mysterio looked good, but actual characters, I think Doc Ock and Osborn probably the best ones.
Have you seen The Amazing Spider-Man?
Yeah,
Both of them?
yeah.
What'd you think about the movies?
I seen a post and and I completely agree with it. It's the fact that, and this shit might sound sus, I don't think Andrew Garfield looked right playing Peter Parker. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't look like somebody who could be a nerd and could be bullied and be Spider. He just didn't have that look to me. Like you're not Peter Parker. Like I didn't feel it. The movies themselves, like the action scenes and the fight scenes, I didn't have no problem with none of that. My only problem was just with Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man.
I think he was cool as Spider-Man though.
Well, Spider-Man, I'm Peter Parker. That was the problem.
I feel you.
Other than that, though, I didn't really find a problem with him. The second one, all the villains was like rushed at the end. It was the pacing was terrible.
They tried to do the Green Goblin shit in that one.
Yep.
Huh? All right.
You had Electro, Green Goblin. Didn't they have somebody else?
I don't remember.
Rhino was at the beginning and at the end. But I don't know. I just feel like it was trying to do too much because the Lizard Man dude or whatever was in the first one, huh?
Yeah, I believe so. Steering the conversation back towards some anime shit. You know what I've been reading a lot lately?
What?
Dr. Stone. I've been reading past where season 2 ends.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh. This shit is fire.
Like it got better or something? Like,
oh yeah, it's the shit that happens past season 2 is like peak Dr. Stone in my opinion. Like this shit about to turn the fuck up.
is it more like action shit or is it just more science shit?
No, it's more science
Okay,
shit.
cool.
Where the series kind of excels at.
Exactly. Because I didn't think going into it, I didn't think that I would fuck with that as much as I did. I actually like that shit.
When they build in super complicated shit, at this point, I'm just like, yeah, go ahead. it's
I
whatever.
really
at this
like how
point.
they simplify that shit though. Like I can't remember what it was that they was trying to build. I think it was the phone shit, but they had so many different components that they had to get to build the phone, and they had a whole roadmap to show you, okay, we need to have these things to make this, and when we make this, then we can make that, and then it just kept building on top of each other. It simplified all that shit. That shit was dope.
I like when they go into the roadmap shit.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty much engaging throughout the whole arc.
Right.
Because the writer found a way to tell an engaging story. The process of going through it is just as satisfying as the conclusion, the end goal.
Right.
Like when they was trying to make the fucking that antibiotic.
Yeah, for a girl, like to save her sister. Yeah.
And they had a whole fucking tournament arc in the middle of that shit.
Right. So what is Dr. Stone, like what genre is it under? Like, what genre does it fall under?
It's a sci-fi.
It falls under sci-fi?
I believe so. Well, it's technically shonen. It's a sci-fi shonen.
Okay. Interesting. Because I didn't know what kind of genre it fell under.
Yeah, Dr. Stone is an anomaly that I'm really fucking with right now. I think I got 100 more chapters left.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And the great thing about it is that it's so addicting to read.
Right.
But there's so much packed into each individual chapter. I'm glad that there's so much packed into it, but I'm gonna be kind of sad when I get caught up on that shit.
Right.
You gotta read it week to week. Like,
I remember, because talking about Dr. Stone, it made me think of the other smaller, I wouldn't say smaller, but other anime that we haven't really touched on in the podcast.
Right.
Just like Fire Force. We talked about it a little bit, but it was because somebody asked a question. And one of the posts that you put up, though, we were talking about Fire Force. I remember somebody said that what was being said sounded like opinions that other people had. But I was thinking but that's just what most people think about Fire Force anyway. One of the things that they like is the sounds. But I was thinking like, yeah, one day we're gonna have to go in depth on like Dr. Stone and like Fire Force and stuff like that.
Is there any other smaller anime that you want to touch on?
Besides Fire Force and Dr. Stone, I don't think so. It was just I just know them two we haven't really talked about. We kind of was on like My Hero and One Piece and Naruto and stuff like that. Because I mean we talked some about Black Clover too, but I know for a fact we don't really talk about Fire Force or Dr. Stone. I think it's the first time we ever talked about Dr. Stone.
We never really went too deep into Black Clover though.
Yep, that too. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go in depth on them.
I think we gotta find a balance of talking about shit that's coming out now and shit that we're already familiar with.
Right.
Because I want you to watch Tokyo Revengers. It's like my third time saying it on recording.
I know, bro. And I feel like I know I should watch it. I just keep procrastinating or something else come up and it, But I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna get to watching it.
Hopefully.
That way. I'm gonna surprise you. Let me get it talking about shit and you're gonna know, oh yeah, this nigga watched this shit.
All right. I think that's it.
Yep. I think that's good. Little tidbit.
All right. This is the pilot episode for the live streams that we do. Hopefully we can get this shit popping on TikTok.
Yeah. Need to get my followers up somehow.
All right. You right there at home. I hope you enjoyed listening to this VOD. This ain't no fucking VOD. This audio. You right there at home. I hope you enjoyed listening to this audio. And hopefully we can get some more shit like this popping.
Yeah. We'll see what the engagement look like. If the people fuck with it, do it again.
Yeah, this was a decent test run though.
Yeah.
Nothing too serious.
Yeah, I think this is good.
All right. And that is that. And click.